Working now. Lovely. Yeah, my streaming software decides to just completely freeze on me, so that was great fun. Brilliant. Stream is back, there we go. Stick that in the chat, because I think, yeah, Sin's watching in. Well, that's not a great start, it's quite a bad omen, as imagine. Yes, it's not the best moment when my streaming software just decides to stop working for a minute. That's a bit worrying. It does make me a little concerned for just what's going to happen to me. Because, yeah, we've got a big storm coming. We've had what is very much a bad omen. And I've not even finished my lunch, I've just got a sandwich here which I'll be eating during the stream. This is brilliant. What could go wrong? I would have started the stream a bit earlier, but like I say, I am still eating my lunch. I had to go down to the shop to grab some toilet paper, so it was mildly delayed the start of the stream. So I'm hoping it's fine. I did like an hour extra yesterday. I don't think people are allowed to complain. Did I not build agitators? No, they're there, they're needing to get built. That's fine. Now, what was going on? Oh yeah, I was worried because the temperature's about to drop down massively. Yeah, that's what was happening. I need to upgrade these. Potentially to just build an extra just in here, maybe? Get an extra one there, that means we can upgrade 2 at a time. Because these tents all need upgraded. And what am I researching? Houses. Okay, houses will hopefully be good. Assuming houses are better insulated. If that's the case, maybe replace some of these tents with just houses straight up. I'm not entirely sure how it works. We have researched houses. And yeah, it comes with base heating level of 3. That is lovely to see. Anyway, we need to get new tech. What do we get next? I think employing fewer engineers is nice. Making me picking what colour your government notes are in. Ooh, okay, that's a tough choice. Government, I'd say, is a green. Green sounds about right to me. I don't know. It could also be a yellow. Like, I'm not entirely sure. It's just me associating colours for no apparent reason at all. Also, what's wrong with this? It needs more raw food. We've got this place running at 108% efficiency. It's perfect. This place has half the staff off sick. And that's not great when we're supposed to be healing all the sick people. Speaking of, like, look at this, 85 people being treated from all these refugees. We've got 203 people spare. Most of them are children, however. That's not great. Use yellow to highlight and green to write. Perfect. That sounds like a good middle ground between the two things I said. If these houses are expensive, I think I'll build one for now and then I'll just go back to building bunk houses. Because we need more in the way of houses rather than anything else. Also, 17 people are currently homeless, but that's fine. We've got plenty of people without jobs, we can just build stuff. Also, how's the latency? Let me quickly pause it, look at my phone. Latency's fine for now. For now being the main part of that, because yeah, it seems to get worse as the stream goes on. I don't like that. Yeah, I need to prepare for this. I've got a day to build these tents into at least bunkhouses. I don't think I've got many tents left, so it shouldn't be too hard. I can only do so many of them at once. 2 at once if I want to keep everyone with homes. Currently I can go up to an extra 1 heat level. People would be down to chilly, wouldn't they? But I bumped it up, then we get this. Chilly, low risk of falling ill. I can deal with that for a short period. That one's fine. I'm happy with that. I can deal with people being ill because I've got spare hands. And yeah, I've got plenty of space to keep them all happy and treated, so that's fine. How are my resources looking? Coal is in a surplus. That's only for the time being though. Coal pile... I could send some children to work there, but we're going to end up freezing to death. So I'm going to say no. What else have we got? Wood. We're getting 200 a day, that's good. Steel, we're getting over 200 a day, that's actually very nice now. Over here we have, yeah, plenty of food coming in. That's always nice. We've got loads of soup just stored. We do seem to be using more than we're gaining a day though. However, if we're getting 210 a day, that makes 5 food per 2 of them. Yeah, we are slightly in deficit there actually. Yeah, we're going to get that fixed. Medical stuff, that's going fine. We've not had any deaths yet. And yeah, we're doing fine in terms of all of this too. It's all good. We do need to get more food on the go though. So with that being the case, that's going to take priority. I would like to make a hunter's hangar. 40 steel for that though, that's hopefully doable. It's hopefully doable. While I wait for it to get back to morning, I'm going to have some of my sandwich, because I'm quite hungry still. I'm sure nothing bad will happen while I'm eating a sandwich. The game is nice and kind, I'm sure. Literally a professional streamer just eating on stream. Seems to be going well this so far. It does seem to be going fine. Less and less sick absences in my workplaces, which is very nice. I've got enough for a hunter's hangar now. Let's get this built. Where can I build it where it's going to actually be heated? I can build it back here. Perfect. Add in a road there. Bam. That'll get built. Food should be fine. Yeah, because I have plenty of workers to spare. I'll just speed this up now. I need to get bunkhouses made in all of these. I can upgrade 2 at a time, so that should be fine. I mean, I could get an awful lot more people employed in places. Also in here, change that for coal. We are now wanting more steam cores. As soon as we get a second steam core, one of these is being upgraded straight away. Because coal is a major concern of mine. People gone off to work, got this, can put people into... About to get a steam core, just an hour left. Come on, 40 minutes. I'm going to speed it up just to get it. Okay, there we go. Steam core has been obtained. Now we desperately need to get a better steam coal mine. Because yeah, that gets more than twice as much out of this. Takes 32 steel. That's actually a lot less than I thought it would. That's good. That means I can keep things getting upgraded in here. Small amounts of homelessness. Is that because there's less sick people now? I need to build more homes. God damn it. I don't want to build more homes. It's fine, I'm sure. Also, does this agitator improve the hunters? No, it doesn't. It's peculiar, but alright. It's fine. Yeah, hunters just don't get improved by it. It makes sense. I mean, they aren't hunting from next to this building, so yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I need to just straight up build extra bunkhouses, I think. We should have some space up here. Yeah, I need to build another one of them heat things. We can get bunkhouses up. Just need to let people be warm. That's all we need. Yeah, there's not going to be anyone living up there just at the moment though. This is worrying though. I'm not looking forward to temperature drop. Is that temperature drop from this storm that's coming along? I'd imagine not. Does this have a graphical representation in the map? But how have I got 11 homelessness? I don't understand. It should have been fine. It should have been completely fine. Anyway, what we want is it heating industry? Here it is. We want this. We need to save up 100 steel for that. I'm hoping it's not a storm that's coming along. Because if it's not a storm, then I'm fine to wait for more steel. Yeah, I need some of these to build. But in the meantime, what could we do? Boost efficiency of automatons. They cost less. And then that's just prosthetics. Let's make them more efficient. More efficient, I think, is the way to go. And also, this did get upgraded. Why is it currently at 0 efficiency? Ah, because the thing's refueling. That would be why. Should be climbing onto building in a minute. It's just walking away right now, I think. What is it doing? I'm not entirely sure. I'll leave it be. I'll leave it be. As soon as one of these gets built, I'm able to start upgrading more of these houses. Because I don't want the people freezing to death, and I have like until tomorrow morning. Because everywhere is going to go down to chilly in the bunkhouses. Beyond that, it's going to be so much worse. I'm not happy about this. You know what, I can deal with a bit of homelessness. I've got one thing built. I don't know if we got extra people or something, but I mean, I can afford one homeless person. Unless is it maybe? That's why. It's because people were getting treated in here, they then had to move out because they had been treated. Got it. So that was serving as a home for people. We've got another bunkhouse has been built. Let's build that. We need another steam thing up here. I don't want to just knock down the trees, but honestly we have a wall drill which isn't being manned. I could probably afford to do it. In fact, what's a little worrying is this is about out of stuff. Also, it's going to be way too cold to work here in a minute. That's going to go down to the coldest it can be without like actively not being usable. In fact, is it usable when it's on the very lowest temperature? I don't know. Yeah, we need to... can we get foremans in here? Yes, we can. I'll do one in each, because I'm kinda desperate for steel right now. Wood... I would love to get some wood. I'm not gonna lie. Thinking I'll set up something up here. Let's see, resources, sawmill. Yeah, I could set it up here and it would get everything. I then connect that through here, yeah. We then need to get a steam dynamo thing. Steam hub, there we go, that's the name. Want to build that. Would like to have got that in range. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I might need to move that simply so I can get some things in the range. Unless if I build it like here, it could be alright. Yeah, I just need to build more houses along this street, I guess. Just build one there. This is fine. This is... it's going badly, but it's fine. I can have more of my sandwich. There we go. Yeah, one homeless person simply because I'm trying to upgrade things. I need the steel right now. It's about to get 2 levels colder. People are not going to be happy in tents. Not looking forward to having to upgrade into houses though. Houses are very expensive. Anyway, let's upgrade one more. We can afford one homeless person. If they fall ill, they can get treated. We have space. In here... honestly, I think save the steel for now. Don't have many left to upgrade. That should be about 6. I think only 6 tents actually. It's doing pretty well. 9 tents actually. Where are the other tents? Ah, I'll be including these ones. That's why. Yeah, that should now say 8 tents because one's been upgraded. Oh, it's going to be dangerously close. It should be fine though. Could get more gathering posts. But those gathering posts, they're going to get very cold. I'm going to need to turn on heaters, I think, potentially. Oh no, it's not ideal. I mean, thankfully, infirmaries, they'll be fine. If I turn up by the heat by 1 level, that goes down from livable to, I think, chilly. That is operable. If anyone gets sick, they still can be treated. Depending on how this goes. If this gets below 50, by the time the temperature drops, I'll be fine. It could be quite dangerous though. Anyway, max workers there. We need to clear out some of these trees. We will need a heater. That's just not going to be warm enough otherwise. These ones are going to shut down. These are not going to be operable. That'll be way too cold. This is why I need more automatons. I'm hoping the coal will be able to keep up. Should be getting plenty out of that steam one. I could upgrade another if I need to. I'd like to build another automaton. I don't think that's really manageable. I'll get more bunkhouses on the way. Apparently that didn't cause any homelessness. That being the case, build another. Yeah, this one just in the outskirts. It's not great. It's not great. People are living there because there's not space. But we need to get that fixed. Hoping people will be okay. How's my coal looking? Okay, I'm making a lot more coal than I'm using. I'm thinking it'll be fine to turn it up by a level. This generator should be fine. Some people are sick, that's just how it goes right now. Can't do anything there. Yeah, we just have 110 left to upgrade. As soon as 2 of these are built, I'll upgrade one because it's a bit worrying currently. We have an event as well. Runaway child. Sir, a man is here to see you. Says that his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she's always very impulsive and scares easily. The father explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all that I have. I mean, I am thinking he's gonna die as well, like this top option says. Oh, I'm gonna say equip him. I've got plenty of people. If he comes back, that's fine. If he doesn't, it's a shame, but it's manageable. Yeah, looks like the 6 just going to be handled. Upgrade this. That should be the last of the houses. After that we do actually need to upgrade them into houses, but I don't know when that's going to happen. We did so much more steel than we currently have. If I could get another expedition team, that'd be lovely. How do I get another one? Faster outpost teams, it's not what I need. Maybe I need to build another outpost depot. Because I can build 2 of them. Would that be under resources? Where is it? Be health, surely. Order? Tech, maybe? It's tech. Okay, yeah, we're gonna build another outpost depot, I think. Because we need to be able to gather stuff while it's cold, because we're not gonna have any wood. We might need to be gathering extra coal as well. Oh, this is not going well. Slow the game down just a little actually, because I want to eat my sandwich again. Well, let's see. This is going to be quite worrying. As soon as it gets to, I think, 7 o'clock, that temperature hits. I'm going to start this going up, just so it heats.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
And yeah, it's now too cold in some places to operate. All the sick have been kicked back out. As soon as this reaches that bit though, there we go. A lot of these places are a lot better. Yeah, they're not happy because there's a storm. I'll get one of these tents up as well. Yeah, there's no patience when it's that cold, so that's fine. All the sick are being looked after. There may be various warnings, but it's all good at the end of the day. Food's looking okay. Coal's apparently in a deficit, only just deficit, that's actually okay. Gathering post, that's too cold. We need to put that heater on. Put that heater on. I might make an extra gathering post. Just because this coal thumper is going a lot better than it reasonably should. Gathering posts are also fairly cheap, so I can definitely fit one in somewhere, I'd imagine. Honestly, demolish one of these. Yeah, I'm going to demolish one of them. Get a gathering post instead. Over here, the bunkhouse isn't doing well. That's fine though. That was spare housing, which honestly should be demolished because, yeah, it's too cold. And there, it's fine. Let's have a quick look at the temperature map. Oh, propaganda centre. Turn on a heater, please. You're gonna freeze to death. Cookhouse, apparently. There we go. This is a little worrying. Apart from that, everywhere looks to be fine. The cemetery's cold, that's all good. Medical post is being dismantled, that's cold. Yeah, but it's not being used. So if I actively turn these off. That one, yeah, that one is being dismantled. I think that should be all of these medical posts no longer actually operating. People shouldn't freeze. Never mind, there's this one here. Turn that off. And yeah, I don't think we need the heater on in here. Turn that one off. This is fine. We're managing. But we're managing. Over here with the sawmill, 10 an hour. It's not great. Yeah, we need more wood currently. Let's get a foreman in. Boost its efficiency. Could potentially upgrade it. Did I unlock the better sawmill? No, I didn't. I think I might do then is build another automaton. If I build another one of them, it can man this. In fact, what it could do is, yeah, it could not work on this. Turn that off for now. Work on that instead, because it seems metal's not going to be quite needed as much now. Simply because I have managed to fix everyone's houses up. This is fine. Coal is in a minor deficit, but that's really not too bad. I'm losing maybe 100 and a bit a day. We are going to need to keep this level though, so I'm thinking, rather than the automaton, we're wanting, now that we've got an extra steam core just in, we want to build another steam coal mine. There we go. While that's upgrading, things are going to be bad. However, it should hopefully upgrade quite quickly. Because, I mean, if it doesn't, things aren't going to go well. Yeah, the automatons are actually doing pretty well now. It's looking good, like 75% efficiency. Not quite as good as a regular person, but we're doing good. Scout reached somewhere. Sig spot in the Frostland, we can use it as a waypoint for further expedition. Search hasn't uncovered anything of value, may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. We won't, we already knew these places I think. Let's go to this wrecked vehicle though. Got actually a fair few places near to base, which I'm assuming these scouts are travelling to. Yeah, things are fine. Why is there discontent? People are cold at home. Yeah, I can't do anything about that though. I'm sorry. That'll be fine as soon as this passes. Cold's not too bad. People are working overtime still. We no longer need overtime there, I wouldn't think. I'll keep it on because it's not too bad. Where else are we doing overtime? Is there an easy way to find overtime? I don't know, because I can't remember where I've put it. It's workshops. They don't need overtime because I'm not researching anything. Just get discontent going down. That we can research stuff. Before I go for this immediately, is there something I need more? Insulation could be nice. Currently needing to insulate the cookhouses with a heater. Heater efficiency. It's also very nice, but no, I think get this. This one's going to be needed. Also, that storm is definitely getting closer. I think anyway. Because we don't currently have the storm, it's just cold. That worries me. I'm more of a sandwich because I'm worried. It's fine. Well, we've reached something. I'm eating a sandwich, oh no. Alright, I finished eating my sandwich now. Perfect. The train drops suddenly here into a deep hollow, where wounded people and dead bodies at its rocky bottom. Well, crap. Those people must have fallen into this hole while escaping the incoming storm. At least half of them didn't survive the crash, but it seems we could rescue the wounded. As if we strap them to our sleds and bring them to our city quickly. What's been by Friday is what some people have managed to peer pressure me into saying I will do if people pay for it. Basically, I'm going to invest in getting like maid outfit, cat ear, stuff like that. And like once every month I'll do a Friday stream wearing that. I'm gonna regret promising to do that, but I will. And I'm not looking forward to it. That's currently the bit goal though. I think I need another 5,000 bits. So I'm hoping it's a while off. I'm hoping. You did worse for money. I mean, yeah, but I'm sure that wasn't like a monthly thing you did for money, right? Like this is weird. I don't want to be wearing a cat outfit, or a maid outfit and cat ears even. Build another bunkhouse there, I guess. How much free housing do we have? Oh, I actually have quite a few spare housing. I have 62. How do I have so much spare housing? Where is everyone living? Can I find one of these empty buildings? Probably be like one of these, right? Oh. But I don't care. There's apparently vacant beds, it's fine. Oh, we've got our coal hopefully sorted. Is this now our coal? Yes, and a positive. Generally, you try to avoid whoring yourself out. I mean, don't blame you really. I normally would avoid it too, but I mean, Fuke's been going on about it for months. He wants me to wear cat ears and such. I feel I owe it to him. He has given me over $100 worth of bits in the past. You could say This is just him bribing me to do it, but I mean, yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? I don't know if it's a fetish he has or if he's just trying to make me uncomfortable. Because he currently has 2 pictures of me as a cat person. One he commissioned by giving someone a copy of Noita in exchange. So, yeah, it's a weird one. Speaking of commissioning though, I have actually asked the person I got the motes from how much it would be to get like a thing commissioned for like a profile picture for streaming and such, and have commercial use of it to put on merch. Apparently $25. It's not actually that bad. I was thinking it'd be like $40 or something, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that commissioned at some point. That'll be very nice to have. Why is coal complaining? It's going up, isn't it? Yeah, coal's going up. It shouldn't be complaining. I mean, yes, I've got only about a day's worth left, but I'm not making less than I'm getting. Now we have a wrecked vehicle. And the wreck of some sort of vehicle. And salvage some parts from it. Whilst disassembling the wreck to salvage what we could from it, we found a hidden cache of supplies. Lovely. What else can we do over here? There's a place over here. Abandoned sawmill, I guess. We've about scouted everything at this point. Oh, speaking of scouting stuff, what we want, tech, outpost depot, build another one. And we can connect this without much difficulty, I'd think. Costs 7, costs 7. I'll connect to there then. I'm thinking if I build a second one of these, it'll actually let me do stuff. Because I'm hoping to get more outposts out there. But yeah, I think coal's currently managed, but I don't think I can really justify getting more coal than I currently have. I have these people gathering coal. Speaking of, I meant to build in here another gathering post. They'll help gather that. I'll be more chill than just picking up the coal. It's fine. Can't help but feel there's more efficient ways. Yeah, surely there must be better ways. Like this building here, covered in snow. I have to have the heater on because it's apparently too cold. Like, look how thick the layers of snow are on this. Why is it so bad at keeping heat in? Don't understand. I'm not gonna complain though, it's fine. I do get a little worried though because I'm going to start turning all of these bunkhouses now into houses. And yeah, that's not going to be fun. Show you how much a house costs. And yeah, 25 steel for a house. It's a little unreasonable. Thinking just build another residential district somewhere, maybe over here. Or maybe expand it back here a little bit further. Cause yeah, we need some more houses, and just upgrading these I don't think is gonna be worth it. I mean, if we're getting more survivors in from, is it this one, yeah. We need more houses anyway. That's a good point. Can I build one? Yes, I can build actually a few back there. Apparently I can build them here now without destroying resources, so that's nice. Do need to build a watch post though at some point. So for now, build this. Connect it up. Potentially just building houses in here is not a terrible idea. Like this sawmill, it's definitely too cold right now. I need to start actually heating these up, possibly with a heater and one of the steam hubs. Just 'cause I need to clear out some of this wood. Although I do have wood coming in from here. It could actually be fine enough. I'll need to see. Need to wait, see what happens. These guys... what are they waiting on? Site is inaccessible, I'm assuming from the storm then. You know what? Just head back, I think. Yeah, because that storm is moving closer by the day. And yeah, we can get another outpost. Lovely. This outpost... thinking if we have an actual storm coming in, we're going to need coal. More importantly, I'd say steel for now. But coal's something we can keep on getting reliably. That site's going to get closed off in a minute, judging by how that one's just been closed. So I'm going to need to hope this goes well. Come on outpost teams, you can do this. You can keep me safe. Also, more children can go to work. Yeah, we've got more people. Lovely. These guys go to this icy crevice, or crevasse. I don't know which it's pronounced as, I have heard of both. But yeah, God, we've got 610 people. This is horrible. Like, yay, we're saving loads of people. But no, this isn't good. This is bad. I don't like this. All these people, it means you actually need to feed all of them. And we need to build housing for them, which is actually warm enough. That's 61 houses we need to build. Well, we've got 2 already actually, that's 59 houses. It's not much better though. Because 59 times 25, I don't quite know the calculation in my head because I'm not bothered, but it's a lot. I think that's over 1,000 by like a considerable margin. I think that's 1,500. Hope is a stat. That's honestly fine. Like, it's only down because there's a storm coming along. This is a cannibal policy. I would love to. Sadly though, you're not allowed to. Yeah, I think what I need to do though is get more automatons. And get more of them. They can work in places which aren't heated by steam hubs. Which means I can keep a place just out here, chopping down trees. That'll be fine. Because yeah, for now, I think the coal's my biggest concern, and I'm not wanting to pay extra coal to keep people warm. Although it's not actually too bad an idea. And yeah, people are at roll call, that's fine. Oh, the cold's really not going well for me though. This is actually quite worrying. Just make a community of robots. I would love to. Mostly because it can work in the soup kitchens. I want to see that happening. But yeah, they're very expensive to make. Like, wood's doing fine now. Steel I might want to switch back to if I turn that one off. Turn it on, put the building on, turn this one off. There we go. Leave this to just get worked by automaton. That should get us more steel, hopefully. That'll let us, in turn, make more robots. Ah, hello Fuke. I accepted all of the refugees, and I'm regretting it. Because we've got a lot of houses, and we're all just a little bit chilly. I'm fine if I'm being chilly for now, but it does mean whenever we get the next big temperature drop, it's going to be worrying. And yeah, we've got a lot of unemployed, but I don't really have anywhere to employ them. You're getting on at Fuke for his cat fetish. Lovely. Anyway, what do we do? Triage? Medical facility. Instantly heal half of them, but some of them die. No, it's not too big an issue right now. Do I actually need anything right now? Like child labour, yeah, but I don't really need it. What are we wanting? What are you on about? No difference to you. Obviously you aren't educated enough to know. Oh dear. I don't think I want to get New Order. Simply because I've gotten rid of the Londoners already. Like, this is quite a cohesive society of people just actually being happy. The prison, it's not being used. Like, I mean, I feel I should take a law. If I take anything, it means I need to build something, right? You know, I guess I could get ceremonial funerals. I've only had the one death, but never hurts to be prepared. Yeah, with over 200 unemployed citizens, there's got to be something I can be doing here. Do I want to just make more coal thumpers? Can't make any more steel mines. I mean, more coal's fine, but I'm currently in a surplus. Like, Fuke, I've got a large surplus of coal every day. I'm making about 1,000. I don't know what I need. Like, food, maybe? I'd like more steel, but I don't think that's really doable, is it? I do think I need a stockpile, you are right, but this is going to fill the stockpile easily enough, I'd imagine. Although actually, to be fair, if I turn this up another heat level, which I will eventually, yeah, you are right, more coal's always good to have. Let's build stuff over here next. That should be a nice spot. It's tech, steam hub, the best hub as we all know. Build that there. Actually keeps this warm so we can keep that running with people rather than actual workers. Apart from that, I would like to build resources, coal thumper. The coal thumper in here. It generates coal around there. Could put it just next to the street. Have the coal spilling onto path. Challenge end will test my economy heavily. I'd imagine it would. Does it just stop me from getting food from places? Do I need to actually build things to get food in my city? Because I've been considering it for a while. I'll destroy some resources, that's fine. I don't want you to really spoil it. I'm assuming it's just massive storm keeps on going for like a week, then that's it. Also, gathering posts use steel. I never noticed. In order, we're gonna need another agitator. You know, cannibalism can't burn people for fuel. Can't help but feel the situation is dire enough. I mean, yeah. I think I do need to get more stuff for inside my base in terms of like hot houses and such. Because, yeah, having the hunters go out and getting food, and it just comes in a massive pile every day, it's not great. Thinking, yeah, hot houses are a way to go. I need to get actual houses though to keep my people hot. That's different, however. But yeah, what else do we need? Do you get better hot houses? I don't know. I actually don't know. All I know for certain is I should build an agitator here, so you can hear it while you're at your funeral. I need upgraded housing, yeah. I'm well aware, I've got everything upgraded to bunk houses. I've got a few houses on the way. Yeah, digging underground, it would be a good idea. I'm assuming maybe the ground is just too hard. That could be it. I don't know. It confuses me. Genetic experiments in people. Yeah, heating the surface. I don't know who thought it was a good idea. Like, it doesn't take a genius to think underground means insulation. Like, it's bizarre. Yeah, can I get better hothouses? Where were the hothouses? It's in food. Yes, you can. I don't even have the basic ones yet. Make the hunters need less people, but I don't need to. I'm thinking get hothouses. Produces 30 a day. The hunter hangars produce 30 a day. Yeah, this is fine. I can get that unlocked. Prepare for storm. Scientists couldn't believe their eyes, but they've doubled and triple checked their calculations. They say the strongest winds of storm will cause the temperature to plummet beyond anything we've experienced before. Hunting will be impossible. Plants in the hothouses will freeze. Oh. Oh no. Everyone left outside the city will perish, so we'll have to heat our homes properly. Oh no. Even the hothouses won't work. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I'm gonna need to keep an eye on the storm because things are freezing. As soon as it gets to about the research station, I'm gonna call people back from there. I want to get as many just things as I can for now. Max workers there. We need to stockpile everything. Children, you're going to work. I have actual people who could work, but I'm going to send the children. Yeah, we need to massively stockpile food then. What a good thing it is that I can actually do that with relative ease. Yeah, just wood, honestly. I've got enough people, even if it's not the most efficient. That will do the job. Let's just build a massive hunter outpost. On that subject though, with all these people, we're going to need to build a proper large depot for storing raw food. Because I can make automatons work in the soup kitchens. That's doable, if I need to. I just need to stockpile raw food. So first tech, steam hub. I can build that out here. That'll let me get a ton of hunter posts. Next, food, hunter huts. How many workers do I have? Yeah, I have 83. I can move engineers over to do stuff. That's fine. I should wait until that builds first, really, shouldn't I? I know it covered the path for the most part. Let's just rotate camera. Should be able to build one there, there. That's 6 of them. I can build more. I think I might need to build more. You have to play this when you get out of work now. Well, after seeing how well my first run's been going. Because it has been going surprisingly well, hasn't it? Like, I doubt you expected this to happen. Why is this running at... Okay, people are building stuff. That's why it's not entirely efficient. In here... Oh yeah, they're freezing. I need to give them that. Steam hubs haven't actually been built yet. So, actually, maybe tell them not to work. Yeah, let's turn it off for a minute, just until we get the steam hub up. Yeah, that's a smart move. Okay, steam hub is now up. That'll expand area in a second. No, steam hub's already there. Just this place wasn't inside of it. Well, bugger, I guess we need to move it. Resources, gathering post. Build one there and one there. That'll do. Turn this on, keep a heater on for them. This is fine. As soon as people are in there, that'll actually warm up well enough. Put children in. I think I'm underestimating what's going to happen. I think I am as well. I don't know if there's a proper way to overestimate this. Yeah, I think stockpile food. That's got to be a smart move. I don't know how long this is going to last. We're at the coal mine. Build an outpost. And yeah, I need to keep an eye on this. As soon as it gets to there, I need to call off that outpost. Till then, get as many steam cores as we can. Bunkhouses will have to do. We have other priorities. Those priorities mostly involve hoping we don't die and praying to God. Although we're a police state, God doesn't exist, so that's fine. Don't know if that's quite how police states work, but I want to pretend it is. Man, you're gonna miss it. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be happening this stream. I don't know. Got hot houses. Honestly, hot houses aren't gonna help, are they? Unless industrial hot houses get 60. Storm comes on fairly fast. Yeah, I've known about it for a couple of days and it's already gone pretty far through stuff. What do I want? I think what we want is this, the power upgrade. I'm thinking I might rush for it. Yeah, as much as I don't want to, I think I'm gonna rush for it. Also, I can build more hunting huts now. Yeah, we're not building hot houses, I've decided against it. We build one anywhere? Can that actually get in at all? No, it can't. Damn it. Alright. 6 hunting posts. I'm gonna need to hope's fine enough for now. I could build hot houses. Oh god, they're massive. No, never mind. I'm using the space. Okay. Okay, what do we do? Research generator, upgrade 3, yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. Overdrive couplings, what are they? I mean, makes things hotter. Makes things hotter. Build design is interesting, is that good or bad interesting? Because I've got like residential zones and such, like I'm zoning it out as if it's a city builder, I know I don't need to. Got a few sawmills out and about. They're doing fine. Can't believe buildings aren't wall to wall to conserve heat. Yeah, like it must be noise complaints or something. Like it's bizarre. Like why don't we just live inside of a generator? That's where it's warmest. Like it doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Scouts have reached somewhere. Survivors. Some more workers and stuff. We don't need them. Let's bring them in. I'm gonna regret this. These guys, yeah, you just change your route, go there. Things are freezing over a lot quicker than I thought they would. Yeah, that outpost's fine for now. As soon as it reaches, I'm gonna say the research station, immediately pull them out of here. Ah, we've got the last transport, I think we're gonna get. I don't think it takes time. But I will just dismantle it immediately actually. Just because we're not going to get another thing out there in a day. That's not gonna happen. Where do I want to put them? I guess wood. We can build charcoal kilns if we need to. Or actually food. Food, that might be able to get us something in a day. I'll need to see. First though, food. We need it. Especially, I think, raw food storage, because we're needing to massively produce this now. We want, yeah, resource depots. Don't think we need a large one. I think a small one should be fine. We might get caught in the storm and die. I mean, if we do, what's the worst? It's fine. Also, children, go to work. How's the coal looking? Very good. Very, very good. We need to get more space for coal. That's doing very nicely. Resource depot. We build one. Where are we not going to be building? We're not going to be building out here at all, I wouldn't think. We're going to build anywhere, it'd be in this area. So yeah, this tiny bit here. Bam. There we go. Resource depot, that'll be raw food. And speaking of food, all of these have finished building now, which is lovely. Could make it so these require less people, but I mean I've got people to spare. I don't think I need to. That's me solving unemployment. I still have 100 people not doing anything, and only 60 of them are kids. Like, I don't know if I'm doing stuff wrong or what. Am I supposed to have this many people, or was I supposed to say no to all the refugees? I started to think saying no to the refugees might have been the smarter move. Gather a week's worth of food for everyone. Honestly, food's probably fine. I will need to build another storage depot, I'd imagine. Also over here, build an outpost, bam, immediately done. I mean, raw foods is ready to be converted. Because I can send automatons to work here if I need to. We're not a food source, make them gather resources. Yeah, but there's not much for them to gather except from coal. I'm missing out on steel. I desperately need more steel. Like, just work better, please. I'll even send in a foreman despite it being automaton, apparently helps. Steel won't matter. Well, are we just getting steel for free? That's lovely. I'm assuming it's because this is going to blow up or something, isn't it? Because of the storm. And that'll give me plenty of steel. It's not going to be that bad, right? No, I wouldn't do that to me. Gather rocks for all you care, no free rides. But I've got nothing for them to be doing. Like, gathering rocks is what the children are doing. Can blow up, yeah I know, from putting it into overdrive, I'm not going to. Not unless I desperately need it. And I've got space over here to build stuff, so I should be building stuff. What do I build? Again, really want steel. Is there not anywhere I can put this? Just watch there be somewhere I've just missed this whole time. No, there isn't somewhere I've just missed this whole time. That's a shame. Resource depot, raw food. I'm gonna build a big one for rations. I'm gonna build another big one for coal. What do we need? Like, thumpers you're saying, Fuke, but coal's fine, we're getting plenty of coal. I need more, do I? Okay, I might get more then. I mean, it can't hurt to have even more, right? Right. I build it here, I can build the gathering posts right next to it. And just build it like that for now. Gathering post. I'm gonna want one there and one there. Even more coal. I mean, we've got a giant warehouse to fill with it, but if we need even more, that's fine. Thing is though, Fuke, like my coal's entirely gained by automatons for what I need on the day-to-day running. Like, it's fine. They can work during the storm without any bother, I'd imagine. I mean, yeah, there's probably a better idea than wooden streets, but you know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna complain. The people clearly don't know what's going on. Why are these people not working efficiently? I need to be building an agitator in here, don't I? Work better, please. It doesn't affect hunters. Never mind, you're forgiven. Just pave it full with children who aren't doing anything. Perfect. I'm surprised, like, rocks aren't a thing you can use in this game. Like, yeah, sure, it's ice everywhere, you can't go out and mine rocks, but like, down there, underneath the snow, that's rock, surely you could build a quarry or something. Like, I don't get it. Surely rocks would be better for insulation than wood. This game's a bit daft in its logic, I don't understand. I won't question it though. Hungry mother. Sorry, woman has come to plead. She wants more food rations, but cook says she's already received her allowance. I beg you, Captain, the woman says in a trembling voice. Your men mean well. We must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations, one for me and one for my sick child. Kinda need hope more. I'm sorry. Discontent's fine, I have fighting pits. Speaking of, I should maybe build a fighting pit over there somewhere. I didn't consult chat at all, no. I probably could have afforded to lose a bit of hope, I just don't want the Londoners coming back now. They have been dealt with ages ago. The streets are travelled on and won't freeze. They will decay, I'll be like hamburger left in the fridge too long. Oh my god, yeah, that wouldn't be good. Just mushy, dead bodies. There's also a slight problem, there's only one dead person. I don't think they're gonna quite cover the entirety of this place. Anyway, what should I be doing? I have 2 steam cores, I can do something. I know what I can do. Since you've been going on about coal, Fuke, I'll make you happy. They're all now steam coal mines. Or they will be as soon as this one finishes building. This is going fine though. This is going fine. Stick some workers in. But yeah, I should look out here, shouldn't I? Is this transport of food? That's transport of steam core. Transport of coal. As soon as we get one out of there, we're bringing them back. Nah, it's not a 50%, it's more than that. It's fine. I mean, I could abolish hope. That's literally a law I could pass at any point. Do you want me to do that? Just allow executions and such. Scouts have returned safely, we've got more people. Damn it, they're ill. Children, go to work. I mean, honestly, I might abolish hope simply because I saw how quickly it dropped from them learning about the storm. These scouts go out here, I guess. These ones will go to here, go to there, then back. But there only is one lot of survivors left, I think, and there. You get a flex if you don't abolish hope or discontent. I mean, that's fine by me. But I mean, hope's doing fine. It's not that bad. We're only unhappy because we're cold at home, and that's not going to get better. Well, it only gets colder from here on. That gave me a fright for a second. It's just an airship, it's fine. People are now a bit warmer. It's lovely to see. Bunkhouses are now livable. Yeah, I'm gonna need to consider going into overdrive, haven't I? Food theft causes riots. Sir, we investigated the discrepancies between raw food use and output of cookhouses. Turns out that cooks are stealing food. People are furious. Got 2 thieves. Say they wanted to secure their families before the storm shuts down the food supply. Banish them. We can afford to lose 2 people. Post guards to... I mean, I can do anything. I kinda want to keep people. Yeah, we can invent, like, better ways to use automatons and such. But we can't figure out, hey, why don't we, like, put up some cloth on the side of our buildings or something like that. That doesn't make sense. I'm not going to claim it does. Let's get some hope quickly though. There we go. Let's get a bit more hope as well. Here we are. Hope's fine, I promise. We're just handing out propaganda and such. And honestly, there has been theft. Do a roundup. We've got people to spare. I can round up people who are not actively contributing in a good way. Surprisingly, not many. I thought there would be more. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. That's transport of food. Yeah, dismantle. We are bringing these guys back or to there. Can maybe get one lot of wood. One lot of wood could be doable. As soon as it gets to about there, though, I'm gonna send these guys back. As soon as it gets to maybe here, I'll send these guys back. Or, no, maybe I shouldn't be playing at risk. I want to try and get all of these done. Speaking of getting things done, how is food going? Gaining 460 a day, this is fine. Sacrifice outpost team, I could, I'd rather not. Gatherable resources in range. Well, make more. Simple. Also, we don't need heaters now. These ones never even got heaters, they're just out there working in the cold. Where else doesn't need heaters anymore? Save stuff where I can. Over here, Sawmill, we don't need it. Over here? Don't know what they are, but we probably don't need it. It's gathering posts, yeah, chili is fine. Coal thumper, don't need it. Cookhouses, they don't need it either now. They're fine, we can just research some insulation. Like, what doesn't make sense to me is in here, there is such a thing as insulation. They can research it. I'm wanting to get house insulation, but I don't understand how it takes so long to figure out we can make the houses warmer. Like, who are these people we're hiring? I don't get it. I don't. Like, it's madness thinking you need to get tier 5 science to insulate a house. Like, yeah, I understand it's a really helpful thing to have. It doesn't make sense having it early in the progression because, yeah, game progression, stuff like that. But it doesn't make sense, and I don't like it. Like, it's hardly unheard of to put some insulation in your house. We lived in London, for crying out loud. Like, the UK, we do insulation. That's what we do. He invents robots before blankets. Like, the game doesn't make sense. It's a good game though, and I am enjoying it. Also, these guys, I'm going to start putting into longer shifts. Discontent goes up. You can hand out a few food rations to make them work better as well. Because yeah, these guys should now be running at very high efficiency. Hopefully. Speaking of, we should build an agitator over there. It's going to be a new, like, industrial area. Look at that coal going up. These children, they're doing good work. Like, let's see, can we spot the children going out? Yes, we can. Look at that giant pickaxe they've got. Don't know why they have pickaxes, it's just on the ground. But sure. Yeah, 3 days. I'm assuming it just keeps on getting colder every day after that. I'm needing to get the house insulation. That's, I think, the most ideal thing I can get. House insulation, better heating level. I can take people out of healthcare. I can just make the Thompsons work in there if we need it. And you have to go back. Is that end of your break, Fuke? It's been good having you drop by at least. It has been nice having your somewhat foreboding warning that you've given me. Explore. You're going the wrong way. The scientists mistook us for refugees. After you tell them about our city, they're nonplussed. I barely ever hear that expression, not actually sure what it means. New breakthroughs, close. Yep. Probably too close to storm to withstand it. Well, you might consult Nansen on that if you reach him in the south. Our work here is done. We could convince him to join us, or we could show them to our city. I'm gonna direct them. So I kinda need to go to here. Also, apparently south is that way. So the map's actually supposed to be this way around. Like this. There we go. You can't really see much, I'll be honest. I might turn it back. I guess it is, yeah, it probably is close enough to just indifference, isn't it? I'm gonna send these guys to here. Got one scout team going there, but if we can again go there, we can escort people back to the city. Yeah, I'll see you around, Fuke. I appreciate you warning me about stuff. I'm still a bit worried, but I appreciate the warning. Apparently I got an achievement for doing that. What's that for? 4 workshops doing research at the same time. Yeah, well, we're about to get an awful lot more because I'm quite concerned. Comes and lowers my hope, then leaves. Yep, that's Fuke on the regular. Speaking to him does seem to have that kind of an effect. If we add one in there, that's not going to quite work. So put one there, and yeah, we're just gonna we're gonna really invest in science. It's quite an investment here. Yeah, that should be fine. We're getting more people coming by. We've got tier 4, we need to get tier 5s. Desperately. We need more wood. Okay, wood's fine. Give them a heater. It might be okay. No, it won't be. I'm gonna need to build a steam hub for each of these. You know what, I have spare workers. This is fine. I have heaters, I'll go to chili. Yeah, that's manageable. Turn it back on. We need more wood. Like, desperately need more wood. Seeing as this one has a lot, do that for them. Seeing as this one has an automaton, or it did, I then changed over to steel. Okay, give them a heater. Give them workers. Then turn it on. Waiting for workers. I'll do that in a bit, once I actually have people. Do I build another automaton? I don't think I do. What I should do while we're doing stuff though is get just basic insulation. But I can make houses cheaper to build. Ooh, tough choice. Takes 11 hours to do that though. Kinda think we need to get house insulation more so than actual houses. Because that's going to cost too many resources. That's just a straight up upgrade. Yeah, that has to be the better move. Better food, maybe? Maybe. Better coal mines, again maybe. Additional scouts we don't need anymore. We're about to finish with our scouts. Generator efficiency. Ooh, it's a tempting one. Takes 11 hours. How much do we need for this? We need 150 wood. Sure. Efficiency is never going to be a bad thing. Anyway, where do we have engineers working who we could be stealing? We have 9 of them in there. Oh yeah, I've got tons of them in medical posts, so we don't need any more in medical posts. Just none, turn that off. None, that one's already off. This one, already off too. There's 25 engineers available, we can fill up all of these. You've got an agitator, all of these are going to be working extra efficiently. I would give them overtime, but honestly, I don't know if it's worthwhile. I will do it. I will do it. We need more hope. Hope's doing fine enough, actually. This is fine. It's all going well, I promise. With this many people working on it, this gets done dead fast. Look at that. This place still isn't working. Because it's well insulated, they get a longer shift. There we go. That can just keep on going into the night. These places, they now get people. Do they get longer shifts too? How much does it go up by if I give them a longer shift? Not too much. Discontent's fine. Longer shifts it is. Bam, there we go. Can hand out food rations to make them more efficient as well. Make 2 of them more efficient. Also, I've only just noticed these do connect. We've got like a thing next to them. Get that, a little bridge. It's not fancy. Anyway, yeah, we're doing fine. There's not many unemployed people now. It's just children for the most part. Got plenty of coal. Resources, we need a large post, we need more wood, we need more coal storage. We also need food storage apparently. But honestly I think that's fine enough, we have 3 days worth. These places have finished, there we go. Longer shifts again. Research is what we need. We are in dire need of it. Do I want to send an automaton to work in one of these? Arguably yes, we need it more than steel. Put that in there. Put workers back into this. Is a sawmill still gathering stuff? Barely, but it is. But upgrades. What other upgrades? Do we have any which don't need wood? Because wood's a limiting factor right now. It was metal. That changed. More efficient things, no. We need to save this, I think. We need to just save the resources. Despite all of them being put into extra work. I could. I've currently got 3 all working in coal to make sure coal's keeping itself sustainable. I've got 1 just going between wood and steel, depending on which one I need more. But yeah, let's just keep things going. This is fine. This is fine. I could build more, but they cost an awful lot each. If I want to build another one, an extra 95 steel, 95 wood, I don't think I can afford it right now. I mean, arguably, this coal mine, if we're thinking we don't need coal quite as badly, I could put an automaton somewhere else. Judging by what Fuchs said though, I'm thinking coal's quite important. Scouts have reached jagged rocks. Explore. Ruins of underground base. Someone was sensible. Reeks of sulphur. Must have been a warm and sheltered place, but now exploring its depths and it's dangerous. Exploring the ruins, we found a briefcase signed by Nansen. Seems to contain some invaluable blueprints. Get technology. Okay. I can't see stuff. Move that. Yeah, we're not making it over there. These guys can just come back. That scout. Honestly, no. Scout, instead of going back, you go to here. We get a law. Do we have anything we really need? Honestly, this is just a bonus. It's not bad. Eating soup causes less discontent. We'll get a bit of alcohol now. Lovely. Things are fine. This is all good. This is still worrying, but it's fine. Yeah, soup's great. I don't know why people are complaining. Also, we're about to be able to get the research we need. Bam, into 150 wood. Get this, we need insulation. Next, I honestly think more food could be sensible. We need more wood though, is the thing. Like, wood's currently a limiting factor in what I'm building. For the longest of times, I was thinking, yeah, wood, it's not that important, I can get by without extra. No, I take that back. I'm regretting it. Yeah, coal should be fine with automatons. Foods, yeah, food definitely is my next priority. Where, yeah, everything gets very, very cold. Very, very soon. I've got about a day and a half to prepare. Some people get sent home. Yeah, I wish I should read this, shouldn't I? Sir, a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. We're chasing after them, yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us all. What should we do with them? Less mouths to feed. Kinda need them now though. I'm somewhat doubtful it's children who got drunk, so maybe just send them home. Oh, that was a big impact right there. I maybe should have just kicked him out. I'm gonna save as many lives as I can. I can do this. I can do this. Temperatures of storm dropped down to. It's gonna drop by another 3 levels apparently. So I'm assuming that means down to -90. Assuming that's just where the storm hits, though, it could get colder still after that. I can get this up by 1 level, I can then insulate the houses. They'll be chilly, but they'll be fine once it gets to that point. It's manageable. It's not good, but it's manageable. Yeah, coal seems to be still going up overnight when people aren't gathering coal themselves, so I am thinking that'll hold steady easily enough during the storm. I'm a little concerned though. I mean, food I might be able to manage, but if the hunters and such aren't going out, we need a massive stockpile of food. Like, currently I think, honestly, while we could build a massive storage thing, massive storage I was thinking for coal, but if we have automatons going out, that's probably fine enough, I'll be honest. I think just build some depots just to get the small amount of temporary storage. Build one there. Build one here. Ah, thank you for the Prime sub second mark. Very much appreciate it. Like, that's... how many have I got now? I think that's 7 or 8. On the 15 I need to get more remote slots. That's very nice. Since I get more remote slots, I can put more into tier 1 for people to actually use. Yeah, very much appreciate that second mark. I always like to see money. I mean, that's what it boils down to. That does end up paying me a bit. I'm still just doing this for fun, but if I can get money out of it, that's all the better. And clearly you're all enjoying yourselves well enough as well, if you're willing to pay me, so... I mean, that's all good. No complaints from me. Yeah, the storm is still a while off. It should be safe. Should be safe. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping I'm safe. Over here is very cold. Oh yeah, that used to be an automaton. I need to turn the heater on. I'm sorry. The good people, that's why you're getting ill. Anywhere else would have done something silly like that, so I don't think so. An infirmary there, that's fine. Honestly, we've got a lot of patience. Thinking dish out a little bit in the way of extra rations. Just get people healthy again. Yeah, this normally is that 12 hours it takes normally. About halfway through, we have 2 hours left. Yeah, this is great. We've got so much stuff. I can't wait to get insulation for these houses. I make first mark in no time at this rate. Yeah, That's true, I'd imagine. But yeah, I don't know if this is going well. This is my first playthrough of the game. Fuchs left and he's played it before. Thinking taking in all these refugees was a bad idea, looking at the food stockpiles. Let's change that over, that's fine. Need to build more. I'm going to wait for the research to get done because insulation takes priority. In fact, no it doesn't because we've still got a day and a bit. As soon as we get that, what are we going to want to get? Let me think, what do we have? Generator heat upgrade. That's something I need to be able to turn on in just a second. That's fine. Although arguably it's not that important. Get even better coal mines, but I'm thinking, no, we should be safe. Get that if we really need it. Hunter gear, I think yes. Get more food in. I think for now, that's a priority. The rest of them I can research as they come along. Over here, build an outpost. Might be able to get one thing coming back with wood. I immediately got one thing. Might be able to get another if we're lucky. Let's see. I think we also need to build more homes actually. Yeah, because we have survivors coming along. How much spare housing do we have? I don't think we've got much. Yeah, we've got about 20 Oz. I mean, there's 15 there. We're going to come across another group in a minute. The same 2 minutes of sad violin music is starting to wear through your patience. Yeah, I can't say blame you. It is just always the same bits of violin music, isn't it? I think getting the heat level up's important, because that means people can keep working. After that, we need to get insulation before it drops again, so people don't freeze to death. And then when it gets to there, I need to have heaters on in workplaces that are essential. Or use automatons. I think I should do is, do I have space for houses anywhere? So I could build maybe a couple houses. You know what, I don't actually need houses. I'll build bunks. Bunks are much better. I can build one there. It's good enough, to be honest. It's good enough. That takes 2, that takes 3. Alright, this is the most efficient one. I doubt that one wood's going to make much of a difference, but I mean it's good to have it there. Coal... yeah, coal's going to stop coming in quite as fast soon. So I'm going to want to build more storage for while I still can gather it. I think honestly if it's coal we're talking about, a large storage thing might be sensible. I might change that over to food. For now, this one's going to be food as well. As soon as that's built, go over to coal, because I don't know how much storage we have, but we must be out at the limit. Yes, we're about at the limit. Another 500 we can get, roughly. This is all fine though. Over there, storage near capacity, so they've stopped. Or, no, that's just a warning. Never mind, they've not stopped. It's all fine. As soon as that's built, we're safe. Do I want to put everyone into extra efficient mode? I think I might stick some of them in. And spare a few food rations for a moment. Just want to get this research done. Get everything I've been missing out on up until now. This is close. How close is it? Actually no, the scouts are fine out there. I think in the city, we should be fine as well. One of them's waiting. We found survivors. A small group of scientists and is finishing the loading of their supplies. They work efficiently but in silence, looking somewhat dejected. They're mostly helping with evacuations now, one of them tells us. We used to study the Earth's magnetic field. There are more important things to worry about, like survival. I mean, send them might be less mouths to feed. From there, yeah, I'm not going to go to that cave. I'm going to go here, then that'll be it. Scout comes back after that. I'm getting worried about these scouts. I really am. I'm running out of space to build more things. Oh, and that's me full of coal. Quick, build this. We have some unemployed people. They should be building it, but they're not. So that's fun. Next, we want generator power. Do we really need range? I don't know. I think generator power. We need 80 for that. Never mind. Heating insulation or house insulation we need 80 as well. Never mind then. Never mind. Yeah, this is fine. Just need to get more metal. Food rations are looking okay. I want this to build. Like, hurry up. It's taking so long. We're about at 80. About 80 metal, there we are. First things first, generator power. It uses more coal, but it'll keep the workplaces a bit warmer. Got survivors. All these people are deathly ill. It's a wonder if they're still alive. Snow burrows are only a little less freezing than the surrounding icy wasteland. Well, that's just nonsense. Just imagine the snow burrow's quite a lot warmer. It's alright. It won't last a day if we don't take them with us right now to the city. Oh, that's just straight up lies. But sure, only slightly less than freezing to death in the wastelands. Sure. What utter nonsense. Yeah, build this out to here for now. Gonna build some more houses because we've got more people coming in. I think build a watchtower. Guard station, keep people happy. Then we need to build bunkhouses, we need more steel. We only want to build 2 more bunkhouses, but honestly, I don't know, we'll be able to get the steel to research before then, that's fine. Things aren't too bad. I'm still mildly concerned, but things aren't too bad. I think now might be time to stop the coal mine expeditions. I'll keep it going for a bit longer, I'll get one more convoy out. Maybe that'll be doable. Okay, that should be getting built now in a second. Workday's ended. We have 20 steels to build houses. They're freezing, I'm well aware. We need another 20 steel. We can build a thing to keep them warm. It's all fine, don't you worry. So let's get 20 steel. These people, some of them work longer shifts, some of them don't. I'll make these guys work a bit longer as well then. Discontent's going up, but I mean, that's just because of me deciding that everyone should be doing overtime. I can easily get that down if I need to. That I will do that just before the storm hits. Just because I'm a bit worried that's going to massively just jump up discontent. Come on, Steam Hub. No, people have finished working for the day. Okay. Automaton, you go work here instead then. Change these around. That'll get me a little bit extra through the night, so that's fine. Hoping that gets built soon so we get more coal. Food, about 3 days worth. I don't know how it's that bad. Well, yeah, that will be the storm in there, won't it? Because I need to stockpile before then. Steam hub, there we go. We can build more houses if we need. Yes, we're out of steel, I'm aware. Okay, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. I don't think we need overdrive for this. I might want to keep an eye on it just in case. I do want to be careful. Should be fine though. Till we get to the actual storm, we still have plenty of time. We have 4 days until we need to actually start worrying seriously about all of this. I'm looking forward to the worrying part because I'm already ahead of the game there. I'm more than prepared to be worried. As soon as this has the steam hub built, I will actually put people in here. There we go. Slightly more hope now because people are living near watchtowers. I can still do propaganda if I need to. But I might. Lower discontent and raise hope, there we go. Takes 10 wood for that, keep that in mind. That one was just about food rations and everywhere does it. Scouts have reached somewhere. Fence runs archer cuts been destroyed, shatters of pack of wild animals went through it. Scientists built a station designed it to withstand the Arctic climate. We clearly underestimated the fierce Arctic fauna. The doors and windows have been bashed in by heavy blows, letting inside with cold and snow. Scientific and life support equipment froze and burst, dooming the base and its inhabitants. But we get some technology. That's good. Yeah, these guys come on back. Okay, go and escort these guys. Maybe. We'll see how this goes. Now we wait. How many survivors are we going to be getting in? We're going to get another 32? Yeah, another 32. Also, is that guy coming along with house insulation? Get me in there. It's coming along with some kind of insulation. I don't know which kind it is. If it's house insulation, that's lovely. I don't know what that other symbol is though. Is that just a random technology? I'm not seeing the symbol, so I'm going to assume so. That's definitely insulation though for one of them. Yeah, we're about to get coal sorted, we'll be able to stockpile that. To build more storage for food. Possibly just get more food coming in as well. I think first storage for the food. That has to take a priority. 3 times this should be built soon. Just let time go by. There we go. Coal, bam, more storage. This is fine. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're not going to die a horrific death. I keep saying it. It's got to be true. Oh, I really am concerned though. I'm so worried after the warning you gave me saying it's worse than I thought it was. Oh no. Yeah, I know, we have to prepare. That's what I'm currently up to. Speaking of preparing, how long till we get more out of these? I don't know. As soon as I see those shipments coming out though, I'm gonna send those outpost teams back. How's my food doing actually? I go to here, 480 a day. That's fine. It's fine. 480 food. That gets 2.5 times itself as rations. That's over 1,000 rations a day. Yeah, apparently I'm just making a gain of plus 1,000 a day. That's actually completely reasonable. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Well, I was right to worry about stuff though. I'm glad I worried. I do have steam cores, so I could do something. Also, this is finished doing its job, so dismantle that. Honestly, I think that's as much as we're going to need wood wise, so that should be fine. Housing, do we need more? No, I have space. More space over there if we need it. And we came back with advanced coal mines. Ooh, that's actually very nice. That came from like right down the bottom. That makes me hopeful that we're going to get house insulation. Ooh, I am very happy about that. How much do these cost? 3 steam cores. I can't make them. That's a shame. Can I dismantle this and get one back? I can. I'll keep it going for now. If I see coal being a problem, then yeah. We saved everyone from places we know were still sheltering survivors. Yeah, we got most of the survivors back. This guy's waiting. Am I able to just disband him? That would be from the beacon, disband. So it's got more workers. Next we got generator upgrades, we need to research something new. Do we want to build this? But no, I can't. Not unless I salvage one of my other buildings using steam cores. Which I'm honest and tempted to just salvage that wall drill. Are we guys still getting wood from there? Yeah, we are. Still getting wood up there too. I'll think about it. How much better is it in fact? 900 compared to... That's only a 50% increase. That's not actually worth 3 steam cores, I don't think, unless I'm all that desperate. I think that would actually be more worthwhile. So that would be a 30% increase total, rather than one of them getting 50% increase. Actually, no. That's less efficient. That's just not going to cost steam cores. House insulation I would like. Thinking cookhouse insulation first? Or no? Heater efficiency. There we go. Built this. This one stores food. There we are. We're doing well. We are doing it brilliantly. These guys... Yeah, we're still trying to make their way to the survivors, so they're trying to make their way to us. That's fine. That's immediately gone up to level 4. I don't need a level 4 yet. Please don't. They're gonna burn all my coal. Don't want all my coal to be burnt. I kinda need a bit of coal for now. We're gaining a massive surplus each day though, so that's good. That place is being dismantled. We have 19 hands we could be using somewhere. Do we just use it for a last ditch effort to get food? Could you know? How much does it cost? Get research. Let me think. It was 80 metal. I can afford to make one of these without worrying. Building this here is actually within range as well, so I'll do that. There we go. Ever so slightly better food production. Yeah, the children, currently we're not doing anything. That's most of these people. We've only got 19 unemployed people. Get desperate. Could always add in the people who are amputees. How long till these prisoners get out? 2 days. Children codename reveal. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say yes either though. Oh god, yeah. I'm worried. We've got a little bit of space left to build stuff. I need to get overdrive couplings for that. How's the storm looking? Just want to get one more shipment out from these guys and they come home. Come on. Come on, we can do this. As soon as I see them pop up on the side. Bit extra coal, bit extra wood. Definitely does not hurt to have. Let's let workday go by, speed up a little. Coal's very much going up. Can we... Yeah, we can. Do these. Can't do 4 minute on any of these hunting bits, can we? No. We have an event. Prayers at work, how dare they be spiritual? Sir, if people employed at this guard station refuse to work today, they intend to spend their entire shift praying. We've been working like madmen, sir. There's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world. Through prayers we can find the hope and deliverance, whatever happens. I mean, yeah, it's people at a guard station. They cannot work for a day. That's more than fine. Do we want anything from in here anymore? Dueling laws, discontent will be reduced permanently. People might be killed in duels. Hope will fall slightly, no. I think dueling law, honestly. If they want to go out and duel in the middle of a storm, go ahead. Sometimes the only way to settle a fight is to raise the stakes. Says what looks like quite an old woman. Well, that's nice. And also this has had someone come out, so bring them back. Right, that's just population control. I mean, you're not wrong, it is. We're waiting to get people out of here. I don't know when they're going to appear. Just keep an eye on things though. Also, we need to get tech. What tech? This guy comes back fan insulation. Comes back in a day though, I think. Get this, make the game a bit happier with me. Bless, is there any real reason to get that? Could. Now that comes later if I desperately need extra power. For now, overdrive stuff. Because it wants me to just research it, I might as well. Oh, I'm really worried though. This is quite a lot of build up after Fuke warned me about it. Now you can see it in there, I'm assuming it does end at some point. Like it must do. Also, are we using all of that food? Yes we are, about 20 hours all of it will be gone. Can force the children to do an emergency shift. No, I'm not doing an emergency shift with the children. That's a bad idea. I'm not doing that. What we will do though is, just because of how many people we have, large resource depot, I'm gonna build another one. Like, if I can fit it in anywhere, I'll build another one. guess it can go there. There we go. Once that's built, we'll dedicate it to food rations or coal. I think coal should be fine just because automatons can go out and work. And worst case scenario, I can't get another thing. It must, or it's a new normal. I'm gonna be honest, I can't tell what you're talking about. I don't pay attention to what I'm saying. But yeah, this is it's definitely concerning. People will be fine though, right? Got plenty of coal. I'm only gonna burn through it mildly faster by putting us up to a new heat level. Ah, the storm ending. I mean, it has to end, right? Can we see the edge of it? No, not really. I think this is the edge of render distance. You can see in the distance, just over there. It might be the end of it. I don't know. It's a very big storm though. Like, judging by the fact it goes from all the way up there to all the way over there. Imagine it's not just like a sandstorm or something. It comes by in a big wave. It's going to be lasting a while. So last at least a day. Yep, generator is ready. Lovely. That's good. Hope goes up thanks to that. I need to store enough food rations. That's the next one to get hope to increase. Recall scout teams as well. And that one's been recalled. I'm waiting for the coal. Waiting for coal. Speaking of coal, I should probably build yet another one of these. Survivors reach a city. Retired and such, yep, that's fine. Send them in. We have engineers coming along. These guys are meeting up with the engineers, I think. Not doing a very good job at it, I'll be honest. But they're doing their best. They're doing their best. Anyway, new tech. Safety bypass. Stress will increase and fall. Better. No, we don't need that yet. I'm not wanting to use overdrive. If I do use it, I need to be keeping a close eye on it. If it was something which said it would automatically, like, turn it off, then yes. I think maybe just go for coal. Yeah, need to get more metal, however. Which is fine, we have an automaton working in there. They'll do a lovely job. In fact, automatons are all working in factories and such. Could make them more efficient. Boost all of them by 10% up. Brings it to 80%. That's actually a larger increase in coal from the automatons than it would be making the coal mines more efficient. That's roughly a 12% increase, and it also affects the other automaton who's doing stuff, so I think that would be the right move, wouldn't it? Go for this. Also means I can make him work in the soup kitchen even better, if I want to, which I don't feel I do, but also at the same time, yes, I very much do. And, yeah, all of them are praying. That's fine though, it's a guard station. How's this doing? We're still needing to be released. We'll be released before the storm, that's fine. This is going well. This is going well. Need to get 3,480 food rations. That's more than manageable. Like, judging by the speed this is going at.
Time. Work is done for the day.
Anyway, keep this going along. Got more steel coming in and such. Wood's not coming in because it's free time. Oh, we need both wood and steel. Okay. Got 80 steel. That's enough to get another fancy research. Thinking take him off of this. Put him onto that. Switch these around. I'll also turn the heater off. That's fine. Yeah, workers will need to work in there once this next cold drop comes tomorrow, but overnight I want to be getting more wood. But yeah, this storm, it's lasting at least 2 days now, I can see. Seeing as I need a week's worth of food, that's a little concerning. Anyway, more coal. It's fine, you have 3 days worth. Automatons can work overnight. And yeah, food, we should now have plenty of storage. How much do we actually have? We have 4,800 storage. That's fine. That is perfectly good. Might actually want to make another soup kitchen just to put the children to work. Grab something here. It just occurred to me. Earlier I said the chefs were stealing food to provide for their families. What families are they on about? 'Cause it's children. Like, sure, parents, maybe, but I would have thought in a police state the children would be stealing food. Anyway, sir, an argument erupted between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources our facility produces so they can prepare for a storm. Came to blows, and though nobody was seriously injured, tensions are running high. Discontent goes up. It's fine, we can do a patrol. We'll do that once they're working again, so that'll be tomorrow. And yeah, I think build another soup kitchen. We should have space back here. Yeah, if I just build it there, honestly. There's not anywhere else I can really put this. Patch it there. Build street, I'm gonna say just to the corner. I'll do. Get more children working. These guys are at our city now. Oh, the coal guy was already out. I wasn't paying enough attention. I meant to bring him back from this outpost. Bring him. These guys, they're in the city. I need to actually go to their station to dismantle them, don't I? Those guys are outside. These guys are waiting, they can be disbanded. More workers. Don't know who I need the workers for. I'm sure they can be put to use somewhere. Maybe just stockpile some extra food. Do have a bit of steel spare, but I'm not wanting to build a hangar. I think I should just build one of these. Might be able to fit one in? No, not quite. Yeah, it's not going to fit anywhere. Unless, no, up here. Perfect. We also fit an extra house in there. So if push comes to shove, we can do that. Those people are almost caught up with the survivors, at which point they should be coming back. Survivors still seem to be surviving. That's good to hear. They are living up to their namesake. Now, I think we're doing fine. Don't think there's any major issues. Like these places I can heat up the heater. If the sick get too bad, I can give them extra rations. Workplaces, for the most part, I can use heaters in. Yeah, we're about to have a drop in temperature. It's time to see just how we handle this. Hoping we handle it well. Yeah, as soon as we get to the next workday, we're putting a automaton in there. We're putting workers in there. Because this place is better insulated than steelworks. Now we just wait and see, I guess. Like, food, that should be fine. We're getting another 200 rations out of what we have stockpiled already. We're getting more in. We're getting an extra cookhouse set up to help cook things. We are still able to hunt for the next 2 days. Or 2 nights, I should say. How will we manage? Good question. It's getting worryingly close now. The ice is apparently only there. But yeah. It's covering a lot. It's very cold looking, isn't it? If you're a bit further away, it's less intimidating, I want to say. I'm gonna be honest, it's not a lot less intimidating. And we're about to get a little boost of coal, that's good to see. Should be getting the hunters back in a minute. Yeah, they'll return around now-ish. Come on, hunters. Yeah, here's some of them. Just got a bunch more food. It's another 700. Not quite as much as I was hoping for. Next tech I want to get... can make them even more efficient. Do I not? The other option is house insulation. I think I can just get maybe cookhouse insulation for now. Keep the kids healthy. Temperature is falling, that's fine. Increase the temperatures. Once this heats up fully, that warning will go away. Yeah, there we are. Mob storms the stockpiles. Sir, a crowd of terrified people has stormed the stockpiles and started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but we demand wood for heating to reinforce their homes. The hell? Wait, how am I supposed to get that much wood? We need 1,340 wood to supply everyone. No. 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 Disperse the crowd. It's fine. You people are getting a little hurt, but it's fine. Over here it's currently too cold to work. If that's the case, turn it off. Over here the hunter's hut. Max that out, we're getting maybe slightly more food out. Over here, children, we can go cook stuff. Yeah, we are making soup everywhere, so that's fine. Oh yeah, that'll easily make us up to enough food for everyone. That'll be fine. I might need to give the children longer shifts, but they should be doing a good job. How's the food looking, raw food wise? I don't know, actually. I think we use 10 every hour. That would be 20 every hour we get through these kitchens. I might need to make more. I mean, I've got plenty of children to spare. Might as well make more houses for the children to work in. We line them all along there. I can get a path going through the back. Yeah, that seems sensible. Build a path. Get steam hub. Yeah, there we go. Should be good. Okay. This is fine. Apparently that's not actually insulated. Can you? Or not insulated, not heated. Yeah, you can heat it. Okay then. Grab this, stop doing that for a second. I put it one tick further down it wouldn't quite reach. 1 tick further that way. 2 ticks further down it reaches everything it needs to. There we go. Build 2 paths. Like this. Build a steam hub. Okay, no, it needs to be 1 path further down. There we are. Steam hub. No, apparently needs to be 1 further across as well. This is probably a waste of wood. But, I mean, it gets places better heated. And I'm panicking, so there you go. Let's... As soon as this place opens up, when does this open up? Like, I know we're not doing it because of prayers, but that was for 24 hours, wasn't it? Who knows, I'll do this anyway. Get discontent down. Get hope up slightly, I'll use a bit of wood for that, that's fine. I do want to save people, but yeah, like you say, at the end of the day, I don't need to save everyone. Namely not this person, but one person who's died. I may have got an achievement if no one dies, but thanks to me doing an overtime shift because Fuchs said it was worthwhile to do in the workshops, we've had 1 death. I'd imagine there's going to be more since the storm comes by, but still. When 2 hours, perfect to get this guy back with his insulation. Don't know what insulation it is. I'm hoping it's a good one. If it's for houses, I'm going to be so happy. Because that saves me a lot of time, a lot of resources. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, you can tell I'm getting fidgety. I'm moving around in my chair a lot more than I normally do. Like, I am concerned. Like, quite badly concerned. As soon as this goes and heats up. There we go. It's no longer too cold. Send in the children. Cook food. Do it. And do it fast. 2 of the children are going to eat. How dare they? Can we bring back research I already have? I wouldn't have thought so. It would be a bit mean if they could. Gets your hopes up thinking, oh cool, new research. So the only thing it could logically be is for the houses or for the hot houses. Which, the hot houses are useless. House insulation. It's the good one. Just want to make sure. House insulation. Yes! Yes! It's fine, they'll go down to Chile, but it'll be fine. So long as that storm doesn't have more temperature drops as it goes along. In which case, I'm a bit screwed. Because, yeah, I can't make this any better. That guy is just waiting. Yeah, we're not getting sent back out. That would be mean. Disband. We have homelessness now that the scouts have been disbanded. That wasn't something I foretold happening. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can build 2 more houses in there. They'll be within the range of heat. I mean, I've been banging a lot this game. Like I say, this is my first run. I don't quite know what I'm doing still. What I do know is we've about got all the rations we need for everyone to be fed. We're going to get a bunch of extra hope, but hope's already doing well. Discontent's not that bad. It's just because people are on overtime shifts, which... actually, at this point, they could be fine enough not being on. Like, hunters, they're not going out anymore, so that'll be fine. Do I actually need anything else? Gathering post installation, actually, maybe. That would be nice. Apart from that, maybe actually integration as well. There's 2 things I can think of doing. Heaters as a possibility. But yeah, I think I'll take heaters over insulation, because no, my heaters are doing fine as it is. Don't need to worry. Although I should look at the coal. How am I doing? Gaining per day. I am making a profit of roughly 600. Oh, thank God, and we're about to get everyone back. Hope's going to go up even higher. Healthcare facilities are warmer. Food and shelter. Yeah, that's all fine. House redesign could have been interesting, but I didn't get it quick enough. I'm not doing it now. Advanced heaters I don't really need. Let's get more insulation for stuff. More insulation's fine. After that, before the storms kicks in, we need to get everything to be more efficient. Yeah, it's not retroactive. You don't really get your materials back from redesigning. But even if I did, I wouldn't even get any much. I've only got maybe 6 houses. Food's sorted. That guy's about to get back. We're about to have everything done. I think that person's from this one. Disband. Look at that. Preparations are finished. People you saved barely managed to reach the city in time. At least we have a critical supply of food ready. There's not much time left. Use it to prepare whatever else we can. After the storm hits, there'll be nothing we can do but wait it out. I mean, I am trying to go by logic. I'm trying to keep my hope good, because I mean, look at that. Hope is maxed out. All I've done is distribute propaganda. Yeah, they've gotten through the raw foods, that's fine. How are the hunters doing? They will leave tonight, we'll be back. There's going to be one more shift to get food. Also, that's not a week's worth of food. That's about 5 days apparently. Don't know what the game's on about. That's a stretch at 6 days of food. But yeah, that's not quite long enough, is it? For maybe starvation. Just possibly. I'll be fine. It will be fine, I promise. Get the houses built. As soon as they are built, homelessness is gone. These places are livable, they'll be down to Chile when the storm hits. If it gets any worse, we need to put this into overdrive. Gathering post installation is finished. Okay, the children can be kept warm slightly longer. This is fine. This is actually fine. Next I want to be getting this. And honestly, that's not even all that important, but once it's done, I can get rid of their little fancy things they're doing in terms of just working longer hours. What other techs might I want after this? Not really any. Not really any. I think I might just build an extra automaton. Just in case I need it. That's a factory here. Q1 up. Add in an engineer. Turn it on. They'll build that tomorrow. We can finally get one to work in a soup kitchen. It's going to be marvellous. It's not at all going to be useful, but it's going to be marvellous. Yeah. The city! It's gotten big. Like, I'm proud of all of this. Like, this actually looks like a proper city, for the most part. A duel is taking place somewhere, apparently. Can I make them build automatons? I don't think so, no. You only get certain jobs, like if I go into here. By default we can work at the basic resource stations and the soup kitchen. You can get them to work in medical facilities, and they work more efficiently if you upgrade it. Or you can make them work at... Actually no, you can make them build automatons. You can also work in workshops, but you can have the robots build the robots. There couldn't possibly be an issue with that, right? We're not gonna have a Skynet happening, right? Indeed. The hottest, I'd imagine. Considering their steam power. But that's a question. Do they use coal to power? I don't think there's ever any mention of it. Like, yeah, they go and refuel, but I don't think they actually take any extra coal, they just go over to a thing from time to time. Yeah, coal is fine. We're running overnight and we're making ever so slight losses. That raises a question, do I actually want to do this? No. I'm going to say no. Wood, we're fine on wood. What we do is we dismantle the wall drill. I'm mildly concerned about the coal because it does seem to be going down. Slowly, but it is going down. If I'm going to be turning heaters on, then I'm wanting to make one of these ever so slightly better. That's being dismantled, that means we can stick the automaton in there. We do have like 60 odd unemployed people, but I don't have anywhere useful for them to go. What we need is more food, I guess. But the hunters have already left, and they're not leaving again. Hothouses. I can build hothouses for a day, then dismantle them to get the steam cores back. No, that's daft. No, I'm not doing that. The need for humans has just gotten removed. It hasn't yet. I need to research it, and I don't think I will. But yeah, we're gonna want to make one of the mines ever so slightly better, I think. Coal, honestly, is not as much of an issue as Fuke led me to believe. Food, yeah, food's an issue. People could end up starving. We get a big pile in tomorrow. How much do we get in a day? We get 545. So we get roughly, like, maybe 1,500-ish? Bit over that, maybe 1,600. That's actually completely fine. Yeah, I'm happy to say that's good. That'll leave us easily with a week's worth of food when the storm hits. We could dismantle these, actually. No point in dismantling if it doesn't get me resources. Can I dismantle a beacon? No. Never mind then. Never mind. I'll speed up time as we wait for our inevitable either death or victory. And it's great because, I mean, we're getting towards the end of the stream. I actually have stuff going on after the stream. So I'm not sure how long this is going to run. So I'm going to go back to my parents' house for the weekend because my grandparents are there at the moment. So I want to go back, say hello and such, because I haven't seen them in a while. But I asked my mum to send me a message when she's coming back from work. She's picking me up on the way back. So I'm hoping I can do this for long enough to get at least to the storm. I'd like to get through to the end, but that's not the most likely. Things are about to get colder again. That's fine. Things go down to chilly, which isn't great, but I mean it's fine. It's fine. That's not really fine. If these were actually houses, like look how warm that is. Only the houses get insulation, it's not bunkhouses. Oh god, no. I've miscalculated then. Oh dear, I thought all houses would get it, not just actual houses. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm a bit concerned now. We're gonna have a moderate chance of falling ill when it's this cold. Can I find a place to give an example of? No, it's not gonna be very cold, it's just gonna be this one. Moderate risk of falling ill. It's fine as long as I can keep these infirmaries going. Honestly, it might be okay. I might want to build more infirmaries. Oh no. I think the robots might win. Not because they are particularly doing anything, just because... yeah. Cycle through jobs. I don't think you can. I don't think you can manually assign people. No, that just selects location. Well, we'll do one last patrol to get discontent down and hope up. That'll be it. Could pass out propaganda, but no. I don't think we're able to. Do a patrol, people will be happier. Let's see. How does this go? I mean, hopefully well. Hopefully well. Like, hope's very high. We just need to wait this out. Like, children are in the soup kitchen, they're doing stuff. We have dismantled something at this point, so I'm gonna say this one on its own, this gets upgraded. Resources. Advanced coal mine. Come on, game. You know you want to let me win. You love me, really. What do we do? How are the gathering posts actually? Do I need to make these warmer? No, they're just chilly. That's fine. What do we need? Is there anything here that's going to help us? Make houses cheaper. I can mass build, possibly. Wipe the plague of humanity from this frozen hellscape, yeah. I mean, we don't need humans, they're the ones who brought this around, possibly. With pollution. It's a very steampunky world, I'd imagine pollution could have done it. Although it did mention earlier something about an earthquake. I'm not sure. Yeah, people are currently quite hopeful. What is? Am I gonna get a good ending, or am I gonna die? Hoping for a good ending. Also that automaton can build stuff. I love it when we do that, we just barely ever do it. There we go. Has been built. Automaton is assigned to it still. Lovely. Coal should now be skyrocketing. Next, yeah, homelessness is going to cause people to die in this temperature, I would have thought. But I need to build houses. I could build one in there, but that's not within a heat radius. Yeah. Can I build them anywhere where they're going to be warm? Heat's all I currently care about. I mean, actually, what I could do is dismantle a ton of these. Because we're no longer getting food from them. Unless I might, actually. When do they work until? 6 in the morning. I still do get one bunch of food. Nah, I've got a week's worth of food rations. I get more from the other guys. It's fine. House redesign. Thank God. Okay, we need to start building stuff then. How expensive are the houses? 15 steel now. Okay, how many is that I can build? I mean, I can get maybe 15 of them. That's not great. That'll do. No, steel's still going up. I can get a bit over 50. It's annoying that they don't store more people in them. Like, these tents store as many people as this full-on house. I don't understand that. That doesn't make sense to me. But oh well. Also, we've got technology we could do. I don't think we will. I think lower discontent by taking all of these guys off of longer shifts. I might just tell them to stay home. Get this discontent go down. This is lovely. Well, my people aren't angry, they were just overworked engineers is all. Keep my sense out of the game. I do try, but I'm not going to guarantee anything. I do want to try and prepare for a storm. Because I've been told it's difficult, so I want to show people that I can do it. Imagine if people are hungry and dying, discontent goes up. So if discontent's on 0 and hope's high, that's fine. These workshops are about to come a lot colder. I might want to just turn them off. Yeah, I'm not researching anything yet. Building houses. Turn all of these off. Look at all the unemployed people just piling up now. Oh no. This isn't good. What else is going to need to be turned off? That one's on and worked by automaton. That one I'll keep on for now. It's on an overtime shift, but people aren't too annoyed. So that's good. As for infirmaries, yeah, they're doing fine. They will continue to do fine as well. Okay, we have places getting unbuilt. Build houses. I built that slightly too close. I should have built it further out. I hadn't really planned to build houses in here before. But I will use that as an excuse. Okay. This is fine. Got roads. It's all manageable. Come on, we can do this. We can build enough houses to house all the important people and leave the children outside to freeze. It's the humane thing to do. Don't put the children through suffering. Just let them die quickly in the cold during a blizzard. Oh god, these houses though. I had thought housing was just a house, but apparently no. Housing's just everything in general, but a house is the only thing that's technically a house, despite a bunkhouse having the word in its name. I mean, I don't think you're allowed to do that. We've probably got laws against it. But I mean, I'm all up for the extra insulation. Not really up with for the whole nailing kids to a wall though. That's maybe not great. That's going to be misinterpreted if I add any laws in. Hurry up, do stuff. We need stuff built and dismantled so we can build more. Okay, some more stuff's been dismantled. Houses. Okay. Can't build any more in there. I could build one there, but it's outside of the heat. Did I build another heat zone just to get 2 houses in? Don't think so, honestly. That sounds like it isn't gonna be worthwhile. Okay, everything's been dismantled. Houses again. We could build houses 1 level further down, actually. This might let me fit a few extra in. I'm not going to dismantle ones that have been built, but ones which are getting built, I'm happy enough to redo their construction. With houses actually being built elsewhere, we may be able to remodel some of them. Because how many more do I reckon I can fit? I can maybe fit in another 8. Yeah, I'll wait for things to finish. Like, it's fine. It's fine. As soon as things finish dismantling, we'll have more workers available. Just need people to build stuff. We can move into nice warm houses. Apparently it's a lot of children who live here. I'd hate to live in this house. Poor guys. Like, they'll have to feel responsible in some way, surely, for these kids just living next door. They've even got a bloody balcony, look at that. Is that really necessary? Like, they've got a bridge connecting it as well. There's 1 adult to 2 kids, currently. We've got a few women, so we've got a few mothering types, hopefully. Well, we finished dismantling something else. Discontent's also gone up though. And no, we only get another 2 in for this zone. Damn. Okay, yeah, that means discontent's there. It's because of overtime and such. It's fine. Disable overtime here. Discontent goes down. This is fine. We have 2 steam cores. Did I... Is it because when you upgrade this it costs less resources? Because I have actually just upgraded all of these without dismantling the thing for wood. Yeah, I could have. Because I kinda still need wood, I'm gonna be honest. Ah well. That's something to remember in the future. For now, I think building houses takes priority. You can get another 2 in there, seemingly. So that's another 30 steel, I believe. Oh, and these cost less to upgrade as well. I never knew. We've got a bunch of new houses being built. You can actually upgrade a lot of these without worrying about anyone going homeless. Yes. This is just grand. Some people are a bit ill, but that's fine. These places are nice and warm. I'm a little confused about what's going to happen in terms of construction in a minute. But I mean, things are going well. I'm just hoping they don't freeze to death while making things. And technically, the things they're making are warm, so they shouldn't freeze to death. Upgrading, it's just heat efficiency. Like, it annoys me. Tents don't have any difference in the amount of people they house compared to an actual, like, 3-storey building. Is that 3 stories? Possibly 4, because you have windows up there. Like, that doesn't make sense. You should be able to store like 40 people in a house, and it should have better housing. Or better heating efficiency even, not housing. Housing's the capacity. That's the thing I already said. But yeah, apparently no. That's not how it goes. I mean, I won't question it. It's what the people who made the game decided was sensible. Even if I disagree with that fact, it's not going to change anything, is it? Keep building until we get homelessness. But I actually have a lot of buildings. There we go. We can still make another 3 houses. We might actually be okay. Like, most of the people will be very warm. Discontent from 1 overtime shift, and I've got no idea where it is. It annoys me. Is it maybe a coal thumper, actually? It's not that one. Although I might need to turn them off. Depends if people still go to work. No, it's not a coal thumper. Where the hell's overtime shift? Did I miss one of these buildings, maybe? Yes, I missed that. There we go. Discontent's now a little bit nicer. People are annoyed because they're cold at home. Yeah, well, you're getting better homes. Don't complain for long. Well, I'm actually going around upgrading an awful lot of these. Because these are quite cheap. Got 9 homelessness, that's fine, that'll be built in a second and things will be okay. I should have just been going around upgrading these rather than building them all in there. That wasn't really necessary. Although to be fair, that would have caused an awful lot of homelessness. Maybe doing what I did was sensible. Yeah, now we just wait and see. Do people work at all during this storm, do you think? And should I stop the stream here because it's gotten to about the time I usually stop? Because I feel that's quite the cliffhanger for next week. I'd feel kinda bad doing that. But I do need to get some stuff packed. What I'm really tempted now is just leave it here. If I keep going, I know I'm going to want to keep going for the whole of this storm. I'd feel terrible though. Just changing it so I don't know if I've survived or not. Yeah, we've got cold. That's not great. Storm hits. Howling gale bursts upon the city. The generator creaks and groans under weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows. Trembling lips utter the words of prayer. Cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. Soil in hothouses will freeze. Stockpiled. We'll have to make do with the food we've stockpiled. Well, do people still work? Yes, meaning I can get these cookhouses heated up. Perfect. Turn on the heater in the pub. Yeah, these places just won't be working. It's fine. A bunch of people have immediately gotten ill, which is somewhat understandable. I don't think we actually need all of these places. I can turn that one off, I think. Which is fine. What's the heat map looking like? Actually, not too bad. These places are chilly. I might want to turn on the heater. How's my coal looking though? That's an important thing. Economy. They're making like surplus coal still. Well, yeah, it keeps getting colder. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, turn these on. In fact, no, never mind, I don't have the resources to spare. Keep it as is. I was gonna say get the overdrive stuff working better, but no. That's not gonna happen. Houses, they'll go down to chilly, then down to actually cold, so we do need housing to be upgraded. So it just keeps getting colder. It's fine though. Wood is an issue. Turn on that. Make them more efficient. Destroying that thing which was drilling into the wall was not sensible. I shouldn't have done it. Turn that on. I'm going to give it a automaton. This one should be heated. Yeah. Give that actual workers then. We want to send automaton to there. Oh, this is not good. This is worse than I thought it would be. Fine though, we can keep on going. Let's get more houses. There we go. As many as we can build for now. Wood has become the limiting factor. And we got rid of the one which drills into the wall, which did sit in there. I could build it again. Where is it? Wall drill. It needs 20 wood to build. I think it'll be worthwhile. Yeah, that produces a lot more wood more quickly. Coal thumper needs to have a heater. Gathering posts. Honestly, yeah, have heaters as well. They are children. I know I don't like children, but there we go. Building upgrades make people sick from working outside. I don't know. I would have imagined so, it makes sense. But I actually don't know. I'm just assuming that's the case. Because we do have a lot of people who've gotten sick, but that might just be like because of the storm, it's part of the event. Yeah, this place is relatively well insulated. If I stick on a heater, that'll do fine. It would have been nice to get even better heaters. But oh well. Oh, this is not fun. And yeah, I'm worried. Did I stop the stream around now? Oh no, you've googled it. I mean, I've got a week's worth of food and a bit extra. So I'm hoping it's fine. You could spoil it for me if you want, I'll leave the decision up to you. I'm gonna keep powering through it regardless. It just might make me lose a little bit more hope. There we go. Getting houses built. People will be warm. You'll leave me with some hope. Alright. Because hope's not very high. People will be getting sick in here as well, won't they? I did have a surplus of coal. I can turn on heaters. Do that, get some hope. Distribute propaganda, get some more hope in. Oh, I'm worried. I think I'll get until this next temperature drop and leave it there. Because it looks like I've only got 3 temperature drops. I do remember Fuchs saying it goes down to negative 120. So, yeah, that's hopefully not going to be too bad then. Also build more and more houses. Like, these houses are doing well now. Steel is no longer a limiting factor as well. Which means once I have the steel from this, I'm going to immediately send the automaton over there. So yeah, it costs 7 per house upgrade in terms of steel. Wait a second, Mark. It goes on a long time. I mean, my people are surviving. That's what matters, right? Can I build house? Costs 10 wood, yeah. Wood's definitely a limiting factor here. I'm going to say turn that off. It doesn't need a heater really, but oh well. Automaton, you go work there. Still have steel from these guys, they can get a heater as well. How's coal looking, even with all these heaters on? Okay, I'm doing fine. Yeah, negative 120, isn't... I can't remember what it is, it's 144 in the negative for, like, absolute zero. I think it's something around that. Like, we're approaching the point where particles stop moving. Like, that's not good, is it? That's bad. We should be quite concerned, we shouldn't be worried about dying, we should be worried about, like, things just stopping entirely. Also, I should just turn off things which aren't working. Just because I prefer not having red markers, it does make me worry. Okay, this is fine. That'll get turned off. That'll get turned off, that can get turned off too. That should be everything. No, there's still two here, never mind, I lied. Let's see. Can we do this? I mean, we should be able to. Houses are looking good. But how are the houses looking? Actually, we've got more houses than bunkhouses. Once he's finished building, that'll be... okay, that's 210, 200, 90, 80, 70, 60... 40, we need 14 more. I can't know, we need 15 more, I think there's a bit more than that. That's us actually got everyone covered in terms of they all have warmth and they're living in a decent house. Okay. Temperature falls more. I'll fall another 3 levels. Yeah, we're gonna have to go into overdrive, aren't we? Upgrade the bunkhouse into regular house. Yeah, it would make sense if you could upgrade just with insulation, but no, I'm needing to entirely build over their house. Like, I'm using the bunkhouse as a framework to build an actual house. It's reasonable enough, it doesn't use too many resources. Anyway, I forgot how many of these I needed. I think I needed like 14, so that's 11 more I need now. Just gonna build them as I can. A duel's taking place. Really? At negative 90 you're willing to have a duel in the streets? Good on you, I'll be honest. I wouldn't bother with that. Also, these guys, they can't consume enough raw food for it, so yeah, there we go. It's everywhere shutting down slowly. One of our people has died. Killed in a fight, that's fine. It's not from cold, I don't have to worry. I should, but I don't have to. Yeah, we've got 4 of them building. How many more do we need? I'm gonna get an actual number. We need another 10. Okay, 10 is doable. 2, 3, 7 more houses. You duel someone with your weapon being timed. Gotta stand outside naked, first one dead wins, because I have to deal with the hell on earth. You're not wrong, you're not wrong. I think even going outside with clothes on would be pretty bad. It gets even colder. Oh god, it gets to negative 120, then it goes to negative 150. I need to quickly Google this, give me a second. Let me Google this. Because I swear, absolute zero is like negative 140. Absolute zero. It might be negative 140 Kelvin. But no, 0 Kelvin is absolute zero. Oh, never mind, I'm miles off. It's negative 273. That's fine. That's actually fine. It's not fine, but it's not absolute zero. It's okay. I also need to turn them off. I'm hoping this only lasts 7 days. Oh god. 7 more houses. We're out of steel now, so we need to until the workday starts for these guys to make some more. But honestly, we're gonna be too cold. Get the toilet to go work that, haven't I? We're going to need to juggle between wood and that. In fact, no, we need 7 more houses. We've got enough wood now. Turn that one off. Turn this one on. There we go. I don't know if there's lore for how it gets this cold. I'm gonna have... Okay, I can't look out at a world map. I was going to look out at a world map, but I can't. So to assume it's bad. Oh no. Oh, this is fine. Got an achievement, what's that for? Of over 600 population living in houses only. I'm doing well for my first run, I think, like the first proper one. Sir, one of our engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about the danger a cold poses to our mines. Doing everything we can to keep the mines, but the air we're pumping into shafts is so cold now, the hydraulic roof supports are starting to freeze. When we do, the tunnels will start collapsing, so we stop getting steel in a bit. Okay, steel's become a priority. Okay. Turn that on, we have an automaton working there. Just go work it, please. Oh no, steel is something we need. I'm worried. Very, very worried. Like, we're about to run out of wood from there, and imagine we're out of wood here, aren't we? Yeah, turn that one off. Got an automaton working there as well. Take them back. Reference global temp for world's ice age. Yeah, it's madness. Although to be fair, that was an average temperature. And these mad people decided it was a good idea to go north for some reason, to take shelter from the ice. Oh god, it gets colder still. No, never mind, that's what I saw before, thank god. I thought I was going to get another 3 levels colder. Alright, no. I'm gonna pause the stream here. I'm gonna go mad if I keep going with this for now. Oh god. This is not good. This is not good. I need another 7 houses to be built. That'll happen next time, we'll have everyone housed. I don't know if I'll survive this. Now I know I need to survive through. I think a second run would go a lot better. Could get a lot more prepared, because I had a lot of unemployed people. I wasn't quite sure why I had so many unemployed people. I was supposed to be having them all working for something. But yeah, we're going to keep this run going until the end. Whether we die or not, I don't know. What's going to happen is we're going to drop down 3 levels more. That'll bring us into very cold. We drop 3 levels below that. That's not going to be good. Because we'll still be very cold in these houses. Even with this on overdrive. I mean, yeah, once everyone's finished doing their jobs, yeah, currently I'm needing to micromanage a little bit so I can get the automatons mining and everything. But yeah, I'm worried. For now though, I need to save the game. Use save file, I'll be stream town free. Oh, I'm worried. I've said it a lot, but I really am. But anyway, that's enough for now. This is going to be absolute madness if I keep on going. So yeah, I have been enjoying myself despite my somewhat panicked state. But yeah, I appreciate you sticking around, both of you. It's been nice having company during this. I do enjoy having people to talk to. Yeah, I hope you enjoy yourselves as well. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings, and I'll hopefully see you next week for what is likely going to be the conclusion of this run, where I'd imagine we barely survive. I'm not seeing us keeping everyone alive. But yeah, bye for now.